My name is Jack,
And I'm Tanner.
and today we'll be showing you how to install and balance your very own tire. The very first step is to take the wheel off of the car. Now you have the wheel off.
First, you want to take the valve core out. All the air is coming out. You just want to lube up the edges of the tire. So when you're braking,
And your next step is you want to break the bead. Then you're just going to insert this area right here, and then you're going to step on the right pedal. And then you're just going to do it all the way around on both sides of the tire.
I'm going to get this secure on here. This is a steel rim, so we're going to be going from the inside, but make sure if you're using an aluminum rim to secure it from the outside.
Now we have to secure the shoe to the rim. Position it down to right here. Use this lever here to lock it in. Use this dial to just turn it, push it out just a little bit so it's not making contact with the rim.
Now you're going to make sure you get this to over here so it doesn't damage it there, so it doesn't damage it at all. Then you're going to get the pry bar and get it right underneath the lip of the tire. You're going to put it so it's like here, and it should just pop off like that.
All right, and now that you've done that, we're just gonna put the bar down to where you can feel the bottom of the other inside of the rim on the other side, and then you're just gonna lift it up right here, pry it up, see where the lip is still above the shoe, and then you just hold.
So now you're going to get this new tire back on here. Make sure if you have a new tire, just to lube it up. We already lubed this one though. Then you're going to get the tire so it's on this side, it's above this, and right here, it's going to be under this. So it's kind of like this. Then what you want to do is just turn it and make sure to push down back into place, just like that.
To get the tire back on fully, you're gonna have to push down here, but keep your hand here, and then follow around while applying pressure while the wheel's spinning. Also, you want to make sure that the tire lip right here is underneath this little nub here, and this part of the tire is over top. So you're just going to apply a little bit of pressure here, and then you're just going to spin it.
So now what you want to do is you want to pop the bead back into place by just using air. So what you do is just going to put this right here, and you just pedal on the side, so it'll pop back into place like that. And make sure if you're going to add more, do not go over 30 psi.
Bad boy back in there, so then you can actually put air and it'll hold on. And now you're going to want to find the spec for how much air you're going to want, or how much pressure you want on your tire. And for the Saturn, it's 32 psi. So you go over here, turn to 32 psi using the plus button, and you're just going to throw this in here, lean it up against the side, plug it on, make sure it's on right, and then this enter button right here. And while you're filling the tire, make sure you stand away from the tire cage in case it blows up. You don't want a tire being shot into your face.
So now what you want to do is you're going to want to put the wheel in the balancer. So first step is you're going to find a cone. We already have the right cone right here. Just put it on. And you're going to put the wheel on, facing this way, so the outside is facing that way. Then you're going to open up the outside.
Go.
So what you want to do when it's on is you're just going to spin the tire back while tightening this so it goes on.
All right, so if you were doing an actual tire, then you want to take the weights off of the old rim that are located inside and then clean it up. But since we're just doing it to show you, then we're not going to do that. What you want to do is you want to measure the rim first so that the balancing machine has all the details to give you the proper weight. So you take this bar here, lift it up, get into this groove right here till it beeps, and then move down right before where the rim is. Then we'll have our measurements. Take this hood, put it down. It's not going to give us the 0, 0 we're looking for because you don't balance a wheel with weights on. But say you needed half an ounce there, 1.5 ounces there, you find the model of your vehicle, what brand it is, and that corresponds with a certain color of weights. Now to put the wheel back on. And now that your wheel's on, if the torque it to spec. Thank you for watching our presentation on how to install and balance a tire. I hope you learned something. And again, I'm Jack.
And I'm Tanner.